Hello everyone, I'm Dragaloop and welcome back to Minecraft StoneBlock. When we last left off, we were setting this thing up, getting some oxygen, trying to get the hydrogen and all the PRCs and all this good stuff. But before we can do that, we have to have a way to transfer gases. Mechanism has a nifty little way to transfer gases and things of that nature through tubes and pipes and all that good stuff. So as you can see here, this pressurized tube is basic. It does do for gases, and as far as I know, this is considered a gas versus being a liquid. So we're gonna have to set up a system where we have these things auto-crafted just in case we need them in the future. So let's go ahead and get this all set up and ready to run. So let's get the first one, which needs some steel. That's not too bad. How's the second one? You just need a enriched alloy, which is not bad. How do you get the third one? Elite needs a reinforced alloy, which is diamond dust with an enriched alloy. So we're gonna have to set that part up. But for now, I think we have the availability to make those pressurized tubes, and we can always upgrade them later. I did start off just a little while ago trying to set these guys up. I did set this one up with diamond dust. I set it up to where this machine here, well, first off, this exporter here has a crafting card in it, so if this thing here doesn't have enough diamond dust in it, it will automatically craft it on demand. And this guy has the pattern in here to turn a diamond into a diamond dust. So that's how we're getting that all taken care of. It should be making more, but at the moment it's just, I guess it's okay. Yeah, it's just got a lot in it. I did set this up with, we haven't set this guy up yet, the metallurgic infuser, but this guy is going to be where we take a, we're going to take a enriched alloy. Actually, I probably could have made it already, but we're going to processing, get ourselves an enriched alloy, which we have a ton of right now, because I made a bunch. Enriched alloy, and then we'll go throw it in the metallurgic infuser downstairs. And in this one, we should be able to get the big guy. We do need to get our upgrades. Upgrade at mech. I don't have the ability to make these currently. So we had some upgrades prior through our little loot bag things, but I do want to set this guy up. I do want to teach the system how to make these, because if we go any further into mechanism, we're going to need a lot more of these to keep it running efficiently. I mean, we could just leave it there, let it do its thing, let it run. It would take a little while, but we can get it done. But I think we have the ability to make it where we can automatically make these things, and I can just throw that in there. We're also going to need energy upgrades. Throw that in there. And then the other one, I think what we need is muffling upgrades to keep it from making too much noise. So we should have all the stuff necessary for that now, hopefully. I think let me check, double check here. We have pulverized gold, yes. We have pulverized steel here, but that's a plus. And I think the system already knows how to make these guys. Yeah, it knows how to make them already. So if I sit here and said speed upgrade, or just go upgrade at mech, I should be able to easily request 8 of each of these, and it should be like, okay, no problem, boss. So 10 and 10 minus 2. Yeah, see, there we go. 8. Yeah, it's pretty quick. It's pretty quick, and it probably didn't make any of these. We can actually throw these in here. Throw our speeds up there. And then grab our muffler upgrade. Yeah, grab our muffler upgrade. And we should be able to get this thing chugging right along. Put the muffler in there. Then I'll put these guys in there, and I'll walk back upstairs. So we should have, since I put that enriched alloy in there, we should have the other alloy. So if I type in alloy, yeah, we've got the reinforced alloy. So if we have this, then I go downstairs, and put it inside the crafter, we should be able to automatically craft, crossing my fingers, should be able to automatically craft those. So at mech, actually just do alloy. Yeah, these guys. So can we craft these? Let's craft just one. See if this works right. See if I set it up perfect. Oh, wow. That's quick. That's quick. Another thing that we're going to have to set up for this guy, maybe, because if we go any further with the tubing, we want to like get our best tube that we can. We've already got the advanced versions. We can go up to the elite versions, which does requires the advanced alloys, which we just taught the system how to make. And then if we go into the ultimates, it requires an atomic alloy, which is a reinforced alloy with refined obsidian dust. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, we taught our system a long time ago how to make pulverized obsidian. So I should be able to take obsidian here. So let's grab some obsidian. I should be able to ask this to craft. Yes, let's just craft a bunch. If we put that in there, we should get refined obsidian. And then I should be able to do this in here as the exporter. But I first have to teach the system how to make that. So what we'll do is we'll come over here. We'll go obsidian. Craft this. This goes there. Nope, not two. It'd be one to this. And then we should, in theory, be able to craft as many of the ultimates as we need. We put this in here. We should be able to say, hey, well, actually, if I just do this, let's grab a crafting card, which I pre-made before the video started. So now, if I do that, this guy is making the dust. This guy is over here should be pulverizing obsidian. Yeah, it's pulverizing it little by little. Like so. That should be good. I'll just throw that in there. So now we just need to get ourselves an alloy. Grab one of these, because one of these in here, of course, I'll need my speed upgrades again. So at mech, upgrade. Let's grab 8 of these. Grab one of these. And 8 of these. So that way it's boom, 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 quick, quick, quick. Now, granted, I don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. If you're following along at home on how, you know, playing along and things of that nature, you do not, absolutely do not have to get this all set up. I'm doing it for the fact is like, go big or go home, right? We're having fun with the mod. At least I know I am. And I want to make sure that we have the best that we can. If we can craft it, if it's available to us, then, you know, why not have it? Why not have it? So throw that in there. Throw our energies up in there first. I would throw the speed, but it will just it will just rapidly decrease in its power. I'm going to grab a point, and I'm going to throw it on the top because I don't have access to the bottom because it's like there, that there. Access to the network, and then we'll just do that. There we go. Should have as much power as you could ever want. So now we've got that, we can throw those in there, and while we're doing that, we can go upstairs and teach the system how to make this. And again, it's the same song and dance. If you get that saying. So this turns into this. And then we put those away, and we'll go put this in the machine. So after that, you know, I probably, while I'm up here, granted if I don't need the parts myself, so at mech tube, and so we'll craft the elite ones. I need to take it out of processing. So craft the elite ones with the reinforced, and then craft these with the big ones. And we're about to teach the system how to do that. So it's going to know exactly what I'm asking for, exactly what it needs to be done, and what shouldn't have any issues. So if we throw that in there, I should go into my system now and say at mech tube, and I should be able just to go, hey, let me get a stack of ultimates. And these machines should just go boom, 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 crafting the things it needs. It's still crafting a lot of the other stuff. It's crafting the enriched alloys. And soon we should have some tubes. Yeah, ultimates. There we go. That's all I need for right now. I don't need any more. At least I don't think. So we should be able to get some of this done and taken care of. So we're getting this oxygen in here. So I want to make sure this oxygen is flowing properly. Let's grab our configurator. And we want to turn the redstone sensitivity off. I want to make sure that it's like this, pulling, and this should be the little one saying pushing. So this thing is full of oxygen. Now it's full of hydrogen. So what we want to do now is we want to make ourselves another pressurized reaction chamber, because we're going to need to use that hydrogen to make the substrate pieces. Because we're needing the HDPE sheets. These guys, actually, we're going to try to do the pellets. So we need liquid lithium and oxygen for this. So I think what we'll do is we'll put the liquid lithium in here along with the oxygen in here, and this is going to be where we put our output to make. First off, we're going to need to make our substrate, which comes from water and ethylene from substrate. Wait, substrate makes substrate? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. So it takes water and hydrogen with biofuel to make substrate. So that's what we're going to do now. So if I'm not mistaken, did I teach the system how to make a pressurized reaction chamber? I did not. So let's go and teach our system how to do this, because I know I'm going to need quite a few. And with as many steps as it takes, I'd rather just tell the system to do it because it knows best. So yeah, this should be pretty straightforward. I don't know if you know how to make the steel casing, but now you do. And then we can tell the system, hey, we want to do this. And then I'll teach it how to make the basic gas tanks like that. And we should be able to just blip, blip, blip. Now, if I asked for a PRC or pressure, let's do pressure. There we go. Pressurized reaction chamber. We're missing enrichment chamber. Okay, so it doesn't know how to make enrichment chamber. Enrichment. It does know how to make enrichment chamber. Say what? Excuse me, sir? That's really weird. That is really weird. So reaction, is it making that? What are you working on? Working on that, working on that, working on fused quartz. Probably cancel that. Reaction, this guy. What are we missing? We're mixing. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Enrichment chamber. Enrich. Have one. Maybe I need to pull that thing out. So let's look up pressure. Yeah, pull that guy back out. Put that back in there. And tell it to use this. I think that will fix it. Maybe. I might have to craft this somewhat manually, like craft the enrichment chamber and then just craft the pressurized guy. But let's see, pressure. Is it working now? No, it's apparently not working. I don't know why it's not working, but that's okay. So what we'll do is we'll come down here, look up pressure, and then I'll push R on this. And we're missing a lot of pieces. We're missing the gas tanks. So let's see if the gas tanks actually work. Gas. We need 2 of these, please. Thank you. There we go. We got ourselves a pressurized. I don't know why it's not working that way. A lot of the recipes I've noticed are really, really finicky about how they do things. And I don't know why. It just does. So this guy can go right here. And then what we'll do is we'll have this guy. Well, can we break this? There There we go. So I need to change where the water goes in because it's coming out. The gas we need is coming out that side. So let's grab our wrench and let's pop that off of there. And what we'll do is we'll just pull the sink from the back. Just like import the water from the back. I think we just need 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then I'll do shift left click to do no insert, extract always active. So that we should have a constant flow of water. We'll grab our gas pump. Let's get this out of here and put a whoops. Put a torch right there so I can see. There we go. We'll put that there. Yeah, there we go. And what we'll do is we'll put this guy feeding into the back. And again, the same way as I did right over there, I want to make sure that this is always an output. This guy back here is always on an input. But where do you import from, sir? Are you not importing from the back? Is there a way to get you to import from the back? I need you to go into, I think it's the white. Let's look up here, HDPE again. So in order to make this, we need substrate. In order to make substrate, we need hydrogen and water. So we're going to tap into the same water source again. And it needs to go into the red slot. So let's tell it to say from the back, go into the red. Right? Yes. I wonder, does it need power before it can do that? So let's grab a point. These mechanism machines are being really funny. Pop that on the top and give it some power. Needs to be... Wait, maybe I'm doing the wrong side. I am! It would be... gases. Yes, gases. I need... There we go. Now we're going to have to get water in here. Water. How are we going to do this? I probably can do it like this. Let's grab some more fluid conduits. Do it like this. We'll set this to, whoops. Set this guy to extract always active. So are we getting water? We can go side configuration, fluids. Is it yellow? Yeah, there we go. We're getting water now. So now we just have to add substrate. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to get the biofuel in there. So what does it need? What does the system need? Or what can I do to make biofuel? So let's look up biofuel. So this stuff. It's in a crusher. Just any plant material, it looks like. We're making plenty of it. So I know we have beets, which I just passed. I know we have these, and these make 4, so that's actually pretty decent. So let's grab ourselves a crusher. Grab ourselves a crusher from Mechanism. So what do we need here? We just need a steel casing. All right. So steel case. Will it work? Yeah, it actually does work. All right, crusher. And again, let's get our upgrades because we can. So we'll grab our, whoops, well, I've already gone this far. Grab 8 of those, 8 of those, and 1 muffling. And you know what? Since I can side this, I probably want to put the power on the bottom, so that way we can pipe the items that we need in the top. That probably would be best. We can put this up here with the crusher. And let's grab our upgrades. Upgrades. There's the 8 for speed. There is the 8 for power. And there's our muffler. Put our muffler in there first. And what I can do is I can run off this over here. Actually, we can clean a little bit of this up, kinda. Do like this, but I do want to grab a pipe from the back there. And then close this off like that. Yeah. Let's grab some cables. And then we'll cable it up to here. And then now we'll grab an exporter. So now our beets is what I'm going to target. Is going to be useful for a lot more than just making red dye. Let's grab some beetroot. A beet. Whoops. There we go. We've got 65,000 of them. Oh my goodness. All right, so we'll put that in there so that way it can start pushing in. We'll make sure we put the sidedness to input so that way it can start going. Put our speed upgrades in there, or energy up there. Wow, even with a muffler upgrade, it's really loud. Oh, it can have up to 4 muffler upgrades. Ooh, I did not know that. Let's grab 3 more muffler upgrades. Not that it's a bad thing, but yeah, no. And so this should make ethylene. If my calculations are correct, it should make ethylene. But did our mufflers get done? Yes. I'm not saying that we should muffle it. I mean, a lot of people do. I mean, it doesn't. I don't think it adds anything to the energy cost or anything like that, but it may. Alright, so but it's out of power, so let's grab ourselves a point. That way it can continue with power. It's kind of cool how that starts with power. Oh, I know what is happening. It's being charged off my battery. That's kind of cool. My internal battery. You can have as much power as you want. There you go, sir. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to feed that. We're going to grab some item conduits, and we're going to feed this. Well, actually, let's set this one up first. So it needs to be insert. And this guy, I need item configuration to be input on the red here. And then this guy needs to just extract always active. And you need to be sighted out to have the output on your bottom. There we go. You guys need upgrades as well. So let's grab 8 of those. 4 of those. And 8 of these. Easy peasy. Alright, speed upgrade. And as you can see, it is making substrate. Whoops. It is making substrate, so that is good. So now we can pull that substrate into here, and the byproduct of this is ethylene, believe it or not. That's kind of cool how the byproduct of that is ethylene. So let's grab the rest of the upgrades, these and these. I like how some machines, like this one here, it's not as loud with 1 muffler upgrade, because this one's only got 1, where this one is like super loud without it. Or something is super loud without it. Is it this one? Oh, it might be that one. We'll get some mufflers upgrades for them. So now let's look up ethylene. If I can spell L-E-N-E. Yeah, methylene. We need just straight up methylene. Is that the only way to make it? I guess that is the only way to make it. Okie dokie then. And that is gas. That is a gas, but I think we need the liquid form. Yes, we need liquid ethylene for this. So what we're going to need to do for that, to make liquid ethylene, is a rotary condensator, which looks something... rotary condensator, which needs a basic fluid tank. Boom. It's a gas tank. Boom. And just need some glass, which we seem to run out of quite often. I mean, because I guess we do use a lot of it. So rotary, do we need a steel casing? No, we actually need an energy tablet. Energy tablet, this guy. All right. Rotary. So we should have all the bits and bobs and pieces. Tablet goes in the center. Boom. So we can put this bad guy here. I think we can. So we're going to need this liquid ethylene, which is gaseous. So we're going to pull this guy. I'm going to tell you to be outside. Gases are going to be output on the front. So that way you see it did connect, which is awesome. Let's put the beetroot away. Grab our thing here, our configurator. Pull it out. And we can, let's see, shift, wrench. Yeah, can we do that? There we go. So now we're taking this ethylene and turning it into liquid ethylene. That's awesome. So now we can take liquid pipes, which I don't know if it will support these fluid conduits. I'm honestly wanting to try. So if I do like that, oh, it does work. All right, so there will be no extract on that, and you will fill in fluids on that side. There we go. Slow but sure, my friends. Slow but sure. So now what we want to do is we want to pull this substrate. And yes, I know this is getting very, very confusing really, really fast. But as long as you follow along so far, you should be okay. You know what? I theoretically or technically could use the mechanism pipes for this, but I think the fluid conduits actually have a better pressurized fluid. Let's grab this one does what, 400 millibuckets a tick, and this one is 800 millibuckets a tick. So I technically could use these interfluid conduits to do that, but I don't think this machine would run fast enough because we're not making. Oh, it's out of power. Whoopsie! I was about to say it's not running fast enough to do all that, but we haven't even used any upgrades or anything for it. So I was about to say, oh my goodness. If we put that under there, give it some power. There we go. I mean, it is running at a decent pace, technically. So grab these, make 4 more of these, 8 more of those. You know, I should probably just say make 64 of each, because I'm going to need them. By this point in the game, I could just probably use them. So this guy has what, 1? Oh, that's got 4. You have 3, so let's throw those extras in there. And then you can start off by quieting down a little bit. Put those away. Almost there. Almost there. Energy goes in first. But yeah, this thing is making it quite quickly. But in order for us to continue making it, we're going to have to need. Let me go ahead and tell that nothing. And then this will be nothing. And then you will be insert. And you, dear sir, will be extract always active. With the sidedness of the output of items. There, so auto eject on. That should work. Maybe we need the. Maybe it doesn't like to interface with those. So at mech, I think it's pipes. Those for fluids. Tubes are for gases. Let's just go through quickly. They're all here. They're really dark, but universal cable, that's for power. Mechanical for fluids. Pressurized for gases. Logistical transporters. Yeah, these guys. So basic logistical. I don't know if we can use these. So let's grab our wrench. Get this out of here. And we're going to have to grab our configurator. We don't want this. Whoops. We don't want this dude here. We don't want it connected. We need to put it in figure item. Out that way and nothing there. Then we'll put one here. And we'll... Oh, that's... Okay, I'm silly. I'm really, really silly. Can we use this wrench here to pull up these guys? Would that work? No, that doesn't work. Okay. It's probably because I didn't set this guy up to interface with items. Input red. There. So maybe these will work now. So let's take that off. And then boop, boop, boop. You go off. You be insert. No extract. Then you will be set to extract always active. There we go. There we go. And it's running decently fast. So now that this is allowed to put more biofuel in there, it's making more liquid or more ethylene. In turn, which gets turned into more. It gets rotary condensated into more liquid ethylene. And let's put our speed upgrades in there so that way it goes faster. And then this should make substrate. Or it makes the HDPE pellets, if I'm not mistaken. So HDPE, which is just substrate with liquid ethylene and oxygen, and it's a byproduct of said oxygen. So we technically could reroute that, but we're going to have to find a way to, well, I guess we'll have to reroute it, or find a gas tank, like get an ultimate gas tank or something to hold all that oxygen. So why are you not working, sir? Do you have no power? That's because you have no power. All right, let's grab a point. Like so. And give you as much power as you would like. There we go. We'll put these, put those away. Keep those, put that away. Put all of this away. Our wrench, keep our configurator. So it is making HDPE pellets. Oh, that's so awesome. So now what we can do is, I put things away prematurely. Now what we can do is we can grab ourselves a drawer. And then we can set this bad boy up here and accept HDPE pellets. So it'll continuously make these pellets until this drawer is full. And I'm not going to upgrade it. I'm not going to void it. I'm not going to do anything. So that way the system is a closed loop. So once the drawer gets full and this machine gets back stuffed, everything just goes on its merry way. So, and let me just, let's just make a stack of each. I think I have the materials. Let's just do this because I may work on more mechanisms machines in the future. So, oh, oops, I need to set that to that. There we go. So there we go. I mean, these machines are working like merry, merry men. They're working very, very hard. It's working in a continuous cycle. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So now what we want to do is we want to make sure that this drawer gets locked. So that way it doesn't lose its stuff. Extract always active. And this guy will be insert. Like so. And if we check the drawer, put my key away. We check the drawer. We're slowly, or we should, items output on the top. And it's being pulled out, and they're going in the drawer. So let's look to see now. HDPE. We need the sheets. which is basically 8 of these, but we can check to see how many we need. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 of them, which is not that bad. So now that I've got all of this like set up and properly, you know, automated and things, or I don't know if it's properly automated, but I'm going to set this up now where I'm going to come around here. Like so, come around from the back, and I'm going to set the system up to where it can have auto access to these the pellets, so that way I can set an automated system up. You know, put a a pattern to make me the sheets as I need them. We'll put this there. We'll grab a external storage bus. This guy should be quick, easy, and painless. And there we go. And then what I'll do is I'll just come around here. Whoops. Okay, we'll hook this bad boy up. Oh. Now we can fill the wall back in and make it look like we were never there at all. Or kind of. I mean, it's not going to be like, oh my goodness, that is so cool. That's so clean. No, I'm not that great. Not that great, because they're going to be somewhere showing. But I mean, it's not bad. It's like you can't see the internal workings. I mean, on some machines, I mean, I can close like that off, but yeah, there we go. So everything is powered, everything is running, everything is going smoothly. So hopefully this will between episodes, I'm just going to leave the game running for a little while. Hopefully this drawer will fill up, and this guy here will continue to go, and I can actually, it looks like I'm making more liquid ethylene now than anything. So let's grab our upgrades. We have 64 of each. You can only grab 8 at a time, which is kind of cool. So we can put this guy in there. Start off with the muffler upgrades, because it does have like a little teeny whine, and I don't know about you guys, but that kind of does hurt my ears. So there we go. It's all nice and now this machine here, the where it vibrates, that's kind of cool. I like it's not really loud, but not really soft either. Yeah, I like the way those sound, but this one is just it was so bad. Anyway, put the energy upgrades in there for it, and we should be good. I don't have to touch this system at all, and we can come over here. We can look up here and say HDPE, and boom, there's the 104 that we have. And it will slowly make more. Hopefully. Yeah, this guy's chugging along. It's got 8 speed upgrades and 8 things. I'll make sure everything is upgraded. 8 and 8. This guy has 8 and 8. And this guy has 8 and 8. And what I want to do here is I do want to dump excess, so that way if this machine does fill up and it's like it won't, this pipe here won't accept any more oxygen. I don't want this process to stop, because this machine does take tons of hydrogen, and this does produce oxygen. So what I want to do now to prevent that from going any further than what it is, I want to set up a gas tank. And I want to try to upgrade this one to its maximum tier. I mean, I really don't have to, because I'm just going to dump it. So it's going to be input from that side. And I want to set this guy up to say, what is that one? Blue. So gas. The back is blue, so it should be dumping into here now. Technically. Gas. Yeah, output to blue. Auto eject on. That we do here, and then we'll just say dump excess. So this thing will fill up, and once it's full up, it will continue to dump the excess oxygen. So that way this machine does not get stopped the fact that this input is full, or this output is full. So this thing is just blazing along at the speed of light. This guy is just cruising. Just cruising. And then everything's powered. Technically put this guy underneath. Keep it, from doing that. We need some more stone. Oh, I love my stone. There we go. Boom. Clean. Really clean. Well, kind of. But anyway. There we go. There we go. Now this is a little nifty mechanism room that I made. Probably won't even need to go any further with mechanism, as if I'm completely honest. Project E, I don't think requires any mechanism. Draconic Evolution, I don't think does. Mythical Agriculture, we still need to go through. And before is all said and done, I do want to make sure that we do complete every single quest, because this pack is not complete until every quest is complete. But anyway, I do hope you learned something today. And if you do have any comments, questions, or concerns, or any, if you have any real valid questions about how to set this up or how I set something up, and if I need to make it like a separate video or something explaining exactly how to go through it, because I know I did go through it kind of fast because I do know a little bit about mechanism. By all means, let me know. Don't be afraid to ask. I do want to let everybody, if you are dealing with mechanism and you are essentially playing this pack, I do want you all to understand how it works, what's going on, why it does the way it does. I don't want to leave you out in the cold. So yeah, by all means, leave a comment. Let me know. If you contact me on Discord, all my information's down in the description. So if you want to check that stuff out, by all means, contact me on Discord. Something, let me know. Let me know. But other than that, thank everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, like I said, please let me know in the comments down below or contact me otherwise. Other than that, thank you again so much for watching. And until next time. See you later.